Okay, Madison, I was challenged to find one student that makes me want to come to school every day. Do you know who I chose?
Me?
I chose you. And I chose you. I love seeing all of my students, but you always put a smile on my face because every morning you're excited to see me. You're always wondering what book we can read. You're always willing to help out. You love saying the pledge. And you're just all around a fabulous person, and I love coming to school and seeing you every day. So thank you for being an amazing student.
You're welcome.
So there's a challenge going around at school to find somebody that always follows the big three. And in our classroom, I immediately thought of you. Somebody that always is kind to everybody, is always trying to do the right thing, get all of their work done on time, be safe. So my choice for somebody following the big three is you, Renaya.
All right. I have been asked, challenged to choose one student that makes me want to come to school every day. You know who I chose? You. I chose you, Evan. You make me want to come to school every day because you always have a smile on your face and you always listen when I'm speaking to you, and you almost always are the first kid ready to learn something new at the carpet. When I ask you to write neatly, you always try your best. That's why I love being a teacher, because I like having an awesome, outstanding, amazing kid like you in class. Thank you for being such a good kid. You make my job fun.
All right, Reese, I was asked to think of a student that makes me proud to be a teacher and love my job. I chose you because you come to school each day with a smile on your face and ready to learn. You work so hard and you've already learned so much in kindergarten. You are a great example to other students in the room, and I love having you in my class.
Okay, so I have been challenged to pick a student who makes me want to come to school every day. And I chose you because every morning you come in with a smile. You get right to work. You show me what a third grade student should be doing every single day. And you know what else? You know how we've talked about having a growth mindset? You do that every single day. You try so hard. Even if something's tricky, you don't give up because you know you'll get it eventually by working hard and continuing to try. So I'm so proud of how much progress you've made in third grade this year, Michelle.
Thank you.
Okay, I was challenged to pick one student who I think does a really great job all the time and makes me want to come to school, and I like having in my class. And do you know who I picked? You! I picked you to be my student, and you know why? I picked you because you're always nice to all the other kids, and you do things just because it's the right thing to do, not because you want a prize or you want to be noticed. You just do it because you want to do it and you know it's good. And I picked you because you're just a great kid and you make my job rewarding, and I'm so lucky to have you in my class.
Okay, so we've been challenged this year that we have to talk to somebody, and so I picked you. I'm going to talk to you, and the reason that I picked you is because you, we were challenged to find somebody that made us want to come to work every day. You are that kid for me, and I'm going to try to do this without crying, but you are the kid that always seems to, even if I'm having a horrible day, when you come into class, you just hug on me and you love on me, and you're a great kid in class. So you are my kid. You make me want to come to work every day. Thank you. How's it make you feel? Good. All right. Good deal.
Good morning, Adrienne. You are here because Mrs. Elder challenged all of the teachers to find that one student that makes my job better. And guess who I picked?
Me.
Ta-da! I picked you. Do you have any idea why?
Because I'm smart.
Because you're smart? That's part of it. Well, and another part is because whenever I come to pick you guys up, you are always ready. Not only are you ready, you're the first at the door, you're chief arms, you have a smile on your face, and it's wonderful. Number two, even when the work gets a little bit hard and we have something tough to do, you always keep plugging away and you give it your best shot. So these are things that just make you a wonderful role model to the other kids. We need more kids like you. So, a huge thank you. Keep it up, my friend.
Alright, so Jackson, I'm videotaping you now because I had to pick a student out of my class that I wanted to tell that they are the reason I love teaching, and I picked you. And I picked you because since the first day of 3rd grade until now, you are just growing by leaps and bounds. And I am so proud of you. And I am so proud of when you get frustrated that you keep trying and that you come in with a smile on your face.
Is Ian Lambert, and he's going to read something for us.
He can shoot ice out of his hands. He is an X-Man. X-Man. His body is made of ice. He is your favorite X-Man.
He is Iceman. Now can you read this for me?
He is a hard worker. He makes my job fun. He loves superheroes as much as me. He makes me smile.
Who do you think that is?
Me.
So, I was asked to pick somebody in my classroom that really makes my job fun. And I wanted to say, I love everybody in my classroom, but Ian started this fantastic thing in our class where he started writing clues about different superheroes to get everybody in our class writing. So I want to say, you are amazing. Thank you for making my job easier.
Isaiah. Teachers were asked to pick one student who made them want to get up and go to work every day. And although I feel that way about every student at Coverdell, I chose you this time for a bunch of reasons. First, you always have a smile for me, which is super contagious, and it makes me want to pass the smile on to other people. Second, you always ask me how I'm doing, which makes me feel cared for and makes me want to pass that feeling on to other people. Third, I've noticed that you're a very fair and kind friend to others, which makes me want to keep teaching other kids to be fair and kind to other friends. But the biggest reason that I chose you this time is no matter how sad or rough your life gets, you never give up trying to do your best. When I see you do that, it reminds me that I need to do the same for myself. I don't know if you know this, Isaiah, but the choices you make in your life inspire me to be a better person every day. So thank you for that.
I've been challenged to choose one student that makes me want to come to school every day, and I chose you. You make me want to come to school because you always have a smile on your face. You are willing to always help out your classmates. You make my day easier by constantly doing the right thing and always turning things in on time. You work hard every day and try your best. Keep being awesome, Stevie.
Addison Bunce, welcome, and I guess you're wondering why I called you here today. I wanted to let you know that for our Choice Awards this semester, there was a question that we were asked, and we were asked a question that said, who is a student that you like that makes you like to come to school and puts a smile on your face when you're coming to school? And I thought immediately of you. Addie, you are my Choice Award this time for this trimester because you are so helpful and you are so kind and you help with younger kids and you're patient. And I really appreciate what you do. And you do bring a smile to my face. So you are my Choice Award, and I want to say thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I've been challenged to choose one student that makes me want to come to school every day. And I choose you. You make me want to come to school because you're a great student. You are always smiling. And you work hard all the time. Your writing is really impressive and I love reading your stories. How does that make you feel?
Good.
Are you excited?
Guess what? You won the Choice Award. Yay!
You are perfect.
So I had to pick a student who makes me want to come to work every day, and I chose you. I love the way you come in excited to learn every day, and you're such a great friend to everybody.
I can see.
So congratulations, Adam. Keep doing a great job.
All right. All the teachers were asked and we were given a challenge to choose one student that makes us want to come to work every day. Do you know who I chose? You! Me! Yes! Do you know why I chose you?
Why?
Because you always do your best work when I ask you to. You always help your classmates when they need it. You always make jokes and make me laugh, right? Yeah. So thank you, Christopher, for making me want to come to work every day. How does that make you feel?
Happy.
Happy? Good.
Malcolm, I've been challenged to pick one kiddo from this school that makes me happy to come to school every day. Do you know who that kiddo is?
Me.
It is, it's you. And do you know why I picked you? Why? Because you like dinosaur books and you like books and you like coming to the library. And do you remember when you were little and you would come to Rock and Reading with Jeremy? Yes, before you were even a Coverdell kiddo. I loved seeing your face because it made me so happy because you always asked me if you could read our books in our library. And so it made me so happy, and I knew I want this kiddo to come to Coverdell and be in kindergarten. And now you are. And so it makes me happy. You've made me beautiful bracelets, and you make me smile every day when I see you walking down the hall. Okay? All right, so thanks for being awesome, and thanks for just being you, okay? All right, can I get a big hug?
I was challenged to find one student that makes me want to come to school every day, and I picked you. I picked you because you are a great kid. You have a great personality, you're kind to others, and you're very friendly as well as respectful. Plus, at times, you're even kind of a goofball. And by being funny, you help make the day better. You help make certain situations more bearable and even enjoyable. And last but not least, you were a tremendous help to me by working with the kindergarten classes. My job is easier simply because of your ability to be a leader, not just when you are providing instruction to the younger kids, but when you are simply leading through example of how to be a great all-around kid. Thank you for being special. Thank you for being you. Great job.
I've been challenged to pick one student who makes me happy to come to work every day, and I pick you. You're such a hard worker and give 100% all the time. You listen and follow the rules and you never get involved in drama. You make me happy to be here and you make my job easy, and for that I appreciate you. Thanks.
All right, Jonathan. I was told that for Choice Awards this year, I had to pick one student who made me happy every day that I come to school. Do you think you know who I picked?
Me?
Yes, you. How does that make you feel?
Happy.
Do you love coming to school?
Yeah.
You are always kind to others. You always help other people, and you make me happy every day. Thank you.
Hi, James. I have something in front of you I'd like you to read. If you could read the front of that for me.
I love to teach.
Very good. Can you open it now and read what's inside?
James, you are kind, thoughtful, funny, and always ready to learn. Plus, you have one of the best smiles in the world.
How does that make you feel?
Good.
Yeah, and that's all true, by the way. Okay, now I want you to read the back of the card.
These are the reasons that you make Miss Willett want to come to work every day.
Yes, and I want you to know that that's true, that you're my person I chose because you make it great to come to work every day. Can you give me a big smile? Awesome. Go.
Connor, I am supposed to pick somebody in the school that makes me happy to come to school every day. And you know who I picked?
No.
Who do you think I picked? Yes, I did. Because I like to talk to you. I like that you're in my class. You make it fun. You always have good ideas, and you're a hard worker. So thank you for being in my class. You make it fun to come to school. I'm glad you're in my class this year.
Me too.
So Jalen, I was challenged to choose a student from the class that made me excited to come to school. And do you know who I chose? Right? You! I chose you, Jalen! I chose you because you always have such a big smile on your face. You're always super hard worker, you're always a good learner, and you always really help around the classroom. So that's why I chose you as my student. You always make me so excited to come to school. Can I get a hug? Thanks.
Alright, so Idris, Miss Elder had all of the teachers at Coverdell think about one kid who makes them really want to come to work every day. Do you know who I picked? I picked you. You know why? I picked you because you're friendly. You smile and wave to me every time I'm in the hallway. You are hardworking. You work hard every time you come to see me, even when it's really frustrating and even when it's really hard for you to do it. And you're helpful when some of the little kids in your group don't know what to do or what the answer is. You give them clues about their answer without telling them what it is, which is just what a teacher would do. So that's really cool. You're a really special kid, and I'm happy I get to know you.
Okay, so Hope, as a teacher, I've been challenged to think about a student who makes me love coming to work every day. And do you know who I picked? I picked you. You make me want to come to work every day. Because you work hard. You're a hard worker. And you're always doing the right thing. I don't have to tell you to do the right thing. You just do it. You're just a good little girl. And you make my job so much easier. And make it fun for me to teach. So I chose you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Cameron, do you know why you're sitting here in the corner?
Yeah.
Do you think you're in trouble?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not in trouble. Mrs. Elder wanted the teachers to choose somebody who made their life happy. Like when I come into work, you make me happy. Do you know why? You always have that smile on your face. You're always using great manners. You're doing what you're told all the time, following directions. You're nice to everybody. You work so hard, and I'm so happy that you're in my classroom.
I was challenged to choose one student that makes me want to come to school every day. And guess what? I chose you. The reason that I chose you is because you are always smiling. You are always reading and doing the right thing for me. Thank you so much, Quincy, for making me want to come to school every day.